skip sounded like this.
Bom, 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 body, bom, body, body, bow, bow, bow. Bom, 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 body, bom, body, body, bow, bow, bom, bom.
Every now and then I cower and I need to find empowerment. Empowerment is paramount to how I can begin to mount a plan that I can implement to make a dent on ignorance. Instead of drunk belligerence, the dissidents and miscreants, especially in this instance, never-ending persistence. You use words in each sentence as if they were blunt instruments to beat a hole in their defence. Beauty and her innocence serves for all resistance in spite of all my good intents. A beat that my heart skipped. This is the 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 beat that my heart skipped when we first met. Now that I've heard it, it leaves me with a kind of regret. No disrespect, but we left a lot of people upset. What we had wasn't really what we come to expect. This is a beat that my heart skipped when we first met. That I've heard it, leaves me with a kind of regret. No disrespect, but we left a lot of people upset. What we had wasn't really what we come to expect. Well, good goddamn and other such phrases. Haven't heard a beat like this in ages. To miss such a beat would have been outrageous. When your heart skips a beat, it's ruthless and aimless. She caught my attention in her fishnets. Then she reeled me in, expecting nothing more than kiss, necks and quick sex. That when the case with this platinum princess, she'd attracted my interest, so I wanted to impress upon her all the positive things that come from having more than just a one-night fling. But that's something easier in theory than in practice, and pick up lines and tactics to get prey to the mattress. And this actress is practicing Johnny's such theatrics put upon daily by tactless geriatrics. So my genuine advance I met with profane skepticism, throwing compliments. She just straight elects to miss them. Her lips are put on this earth for dispersing wisdom. God forbid I suggest she lets me kiss them, but I really want to know what she thinks of me, cause I'm loving every idiosyncrasy. But I ain't one to jump through hoops to make a first impression. Been there, done that, learnt the worst of lessons. Wanna be loved for who we appear to be instead of who we are. I rules to take a backseat behind the pomp and the facade. That's as true of the rude boys down in pints, snacks and hards of the kids trying to convention. Clinical disregard. This is the beat that my heart skipped, and it sounded like
Bom, 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 body, bom, body, body, bow, bow, bow. Bom, 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 body, bom, body, body, bow, bow, bom, bom.
This is the beat that my heart skipped when we first met. Now that I've heard it, it leaves with a kind of regret. No disrespect, but we left a lot of people upset, and what we had wasn't really what we come to expect. Beat that my heart skipped when we first met. That I've heard it, leaves me with a kind of regret. No disrespect, but we'd left a lot of people upset, and what we had wasn't really what we come to expect. This is the beat that my heart skipped when we first met. That I've heard it, leaves me with a kind of regret. No disrespect, but we left a lot of people upset. What we had wasn't really what we come to expect. This is a beat that my heart skipped when we first met. That I've heard it, leaves me with a kind of regret. No disrespect, but we left a lot of people upset. What we had wasn't really what we come to expect. Every now and then I cower and I need to find empowerment. Empowerment is paramount to how I can begin to mount a plan that I can implement to make a dent on ignorance instead of drunk belligerence, dissidents and miscreants, especially in this instance. Never ending persistence. Use words in each sentence as if they were blunt instruments. Beat a hole in their defences, beauty and her innocence serves with resistance. Inspired with my goodness. It's the beat that my heart skips. This is the beat that my heart skips. This is the beat that my heart skips. It's the beat that my heart